Hello and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. Now, I am not in the location where I last time left you, and some time has passed as I just started the 5th day and was inside of Murray's Antiques. The reason for that is that I have been, grinding a little bit, not much. I have taken pictures of all my hats, which is why I have a little bit more meat. I have also done the random encounters that I bump into whenever possible. There are still a lot of things that I can't do because we have 2 negative perks here that are really annoying. So I've looked up. This one, Bruce's Mark, you're not getting rid of anytime soon. This one, however, should be possible to rid yourself of. But the reason we are starting here and not at the new location is actually that I've, while going around, found some places that I had not cleared out. And thus, I wanted to do that. The first one is at the junkyard. Technically, we aren't done at the swamp either. And that might be our turning point, be our go-to point for this episode, depending on how long or short this takes. I don't think it will take very long, but let's see. First off, we have a fight. Okie dokie. Wow. Yeet just tanks a fairy. And gets lightninged. I don't even have to do anything to you, but I will. A paltry amount of experience, but hey, Yeet got stronger, and a fairy knife. I suppose someone can be bled. Might be worth considering. So here it was at the junkyard. Now, I thought I was finished down here, back when we did that, and I wasn't. See, there was something, I believe it's over in the far end. Yes, a rift. Also a smashed piggy bank? Giant piggy bank, but... So yeah, I can't do anything with this tub, and I have flushed. The toilet wouldn't flush. But this, a shadow rift. So I can punch. Okie dokie. Oh, I can't get further past him. Right, okay. A throbbing ring of negative energy around a smaller, less throbbing ring of negative energy. Close it. Ooh, that's a decent chunk of experience. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, it had a brain. Ah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Ah, and now it's disappeared. Right, that was really all that I wanted to show you, because that was basically all that I found. But, let's just go through the locations and see if there shouldn't be anything, also for the sake of random encounters. A squirrel chatters angrily at you from a nearby hollow tree, presumably trying to scare you away from its stash. A real tactical mistake on its part, since you now know where its stash is. It scampers away as you peer into the hole, and you find not just the expected nuts, but also several wallets. Huh, has this squirrel been mugging hikers? Maybe you should get out of here before it comes back with a knife. Beppo's hole. I don't remember what was here. Beppo's Hold is named after Beppo P. Soricchio, who purchased this plot of land in 1903 with the stated intention of creating a shark sanctuary. He managed to dig one decent-sized pit, but before he could fill it up with sharks, it filled itself up with spiders, or perhaps it would be more accurate to say that spiders filled it up with themselves, and their offspring, and their teeming hordes of awful venomous offspring. It is the opinion of the Crystal Dream Lake Historical Society that Beppo's Hole should be avoided at all costs. In fact, we probably shouldn't have put this placard here or included it on any of our maps. May those you leave behind forgive us. Fascinating. So is this just a way to fight... Yeah, this is just a way to fight spiders. I don't need to do that. Right, I don't need to... Actually, how much experience do we have? 92! Oh, hello. That's not nothing. Can we do this? Sleaze armor. I mean, it's always good to have extra armor. Hot armor. Grants a range damage perk. Grants a melee damage perk. I mean, that is... So I haven't read these, apparently. Meat drops plus perk. And this does nothing. Like... Spell damage, kicking things for fun. Increases meat drop. So I got 2 that increases meat. I don't know that I necessarily need that, but... Getting extra armor... is good. How are we looking for that? Hot armor 6, 7 normal armor, and 10 sleaze armor. Ooh. Just need some spooky armor and some stench armor, I think it is. That's the element, basically. I mean, cold is also a type of armor. Fairy lair, I think we're done there, but... Because that was sort of the main question. You can start to get that déjà vu feeling again and look around to see yourself coming up the road. This would be as good a time as any to give him that pair of pants from SIT, which was what I got in one of the random encounters, so give him the pants. Hey there, I got you a souvenir from SIT. You tossed the pants to your past self. I've already been to SIT. You could have just bought me these. Yeah, you did. I could have just bought these myself. Yeah, you did, except you were me, and now I'm giving them to you. Don't forget to go back and buy a pair. To give to myself? Can I just give him these ones? Yeah, but then you won't have them. So you'll want to buy a new pair yourself. Which ones are these? What did you do? If I tell you, you won't be able to make the choice anymore. This is nonsense. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. How did I get into this situation? And I've been wondering that since the last time I had this conversation, and I still have no idea. Alright, see you later. So, yeah, I think the shadow items are basically are decent, but not grand. So I'd probably rather go for the experience, honestly, at least at this point. Items are not really a big... Oh, well, that seems we're done here then. Hardware store? I don't think there is anything. No, there isn't anything because that's just a store. Museum. Rain, look what Gabby found. You turn around to see Gabby, who apparently wandered off into the woods while you weren't looking, returning with a big handful of meat. Wow, what? It's meat. Found by Gabby. I can see that, but here, you can take it. Gabby's purse is too filled with candy. Should I ask where you found this? Nope. Okie dokie. I won't. Oh, Sandwich Museum. Wasn't this some sort of, Oh, like a fish. Again, items aren't exactly rare to come by, and like they're not all that useful, admittedly, most of them. I don't remember if I cleared this place. Let's see. The village of Sandwich was home to a terrifying witch cult until all the inhabitants were convicted and executed in witch trials in 1692, and the village stood empty and uninhabited for hundreds of years. Come and explore the town and learn more. Oh, there was something with this place, wasn't it? Wrapping paper? I have one already. It's what is this? Quest items. Ooh, yeah. No, I'm not definitely not selling quest items. Hello, Hikate. Cute name. Danford residence. Nope. I feel like there was something I haven't done here. Security guard. Sorry, sir. Just get paid to stand here and keep an eye on things. I don't actually know anything about the exhibits. I guess that won't work. 6th of March. Okay. Oh, I can also fish in the well. Small amount of meat, but should a situation arise where I need to buy something, then oh yeah, the Proctors and the Danforth. Hollow Tombstone, yeah, okay. I feel like there's something I have to do here that I have not yet done. Well, I mean, at least it seems I can't do anything, so I'm gonna go off on the assumption that I have done what this needed to be done here. Unless there is some sneaky... No, there isn't. Okay. Nope. Pet store, cave, mine... Probably nothing. I thought there would be more locations, but then again, the lake itself is kind of, you know, just there. Right, on to the campus. Actually, let's check our quest list. Side quests. Dante wants you to talk to Greasy Steve at Fish and Chips again. I think that's here, isn't it? We have quite a few... Fish and chips, yeah. Greasy Steve is too busy eating to nod, so he winks at you instead. Greasy Steve swallows and drags his sleeve across his mouth. Hey kid, good to see you. I have a French fry. I have fries here? I didn't see that on the menu. I'll bring my own from home. I'll pass, thanks. What's the job? Boss of society will need to send a message to Congressman Chutney. You familiar? Sure, our message is when information is conveyed from one person to another. I met with the congressman. Never met him. His son Chadley is a student here. Lives at one of the frat houses, Zeta Omega Omicron. I know the place, so... You're gonna make young Chad sleep with the fishes. Whoa, I didn't sign up for... Greasy Steve passes you a large sack of rotting fish. Well, I didn't sign up for this either. Look, all you gotta do is get into the kids' room. It's a lead pipe cinch. I don't know what that means, but okay, I guess. Zeta Omicron. This one? I'll be honest, I don't know Greek letters. A head pops out of a storm drain. It must be that used textbook salesman again, because there can't be too many of these guys. You haven't been buying your textbooks new, have you? I told you that's a scam, but buy used, always used. Speaking of, can I tempt you? Complicated SIT book. Sure. Applied mechanics. Mechanical ethics. What is that? You look at the first few pages of the book, and the only thing you learn is that you would be better off selling this to a unused bookstore than trying to edge comprehend any of it. Oh. Oh, nice. Right. Ooh. Yeah, I don't really need to make stuff at this point. Is there any point to be down here? No, I cleared this part out. Yeah, I remember going to this altar and doing something with it, though I don't remember what exactly, so... Okay, well, up we go. Whoop. Alright. I've forgotten that I had that quest, but that's probably... Oh! Apparently I have gained some muscle. Inherent stink. What is that? Stench armor, huh? So now I can get stench armor free daily. Nice. I think. Well, I didn't actually intend to go here. I wanted... nope, not side quests. SIT. And back to Zeta Omicron something. This must be SIT's math department, because you can tell because there's a bunch of loose math flying around making a ruckus. And I mean physical ruckus, not the sort of ruckus you get when someone tries to argue that 0.99999 repeating does not equal 1. Fight the math or yell at the math? Yeah, fight the math. Alright. Pretty hard-hitting math. Oh! But, why is it always Yig? Ah, damn it. So, let me get this straight. I have baseballs. And I have throw ball. But the throw ball isn't necessarily a... yeah, let's just get rid of you straight away. Oh, 5 hit points. So if I were to do this 1 and then hit this guy with a fish, then Gabby can just finish it up. Yay! 11 experience. Okay, not bad. Alright, let's see if we can't find this lad's room. So I don't have enough stench. This gold-plated door has a sign on it that says C Chutney. It seems reasonable to assume that C stands for Chatley. Chatley Chutney. You sneak into Chad's room and dump the rotting fish out into his bed. After tonight's inevitable rager, he'll stagger back to his room and pass out without even noticing them. The perfect crime. Bada bing, bada boom. Or something. Well, that was pretty easy, relatively speaking. All right, back to fish and chips. Yeah, we can fight that. 18 hit points. It's quite... You have 10. 19 damage. Ooh, that's quite a bit, isn't it? Oh, your physical armor is too high. What if I were to slap you in the face? There you go. Yeah, it can't kill us with only one attack. Oh. And Gabby can apparently do... Can apparently do a lot of damage. So I'll go, kids. You got news for me? Yeah, the kid's bed's full of fish, and it was a lead pipe cinch, like you said. Still don't know what that means, though. Nobody does. That's what makes it such a great turn of phrase. Anyway, nice job, kid. Now Congressman Chutney will really know who he's dealing with. He sure will. How much? Now that's a lot of gabagool. Alrighty. Oh, it says I can drink it. I really shouldn't, but I am tempted. You know, let's check in with... I think there might be something. Ah, right. We don't have hedge trimmers or something. Oh, right. It's because we need to go in through the back. Fraternity guy. Concentrate hard on his queuing. Oh. All right, they planted hops for the sake of partying. Right. And the other one is the rock house. Well, geological house. I don't think there's more to do there, but I mean, obviously fight the shadows. No, because they can maximum take 5. Aha! They can maximum take 5 hit points at a time. So anything that... You know what? Fire's a good start. These are just homunculi, but... Bleeding... I mean, Gabby is immune to bleeding. So this guy will hit me. Still though, 2 attacks will almost kill Gabby. Almost, not entirely. You know what? So he's going to take 10 fire damage. This would just kill him outright. I should have thought about that. And it won't kill these. But then Gabby gets a turn and she will kill one of these. Yeah, I think this is fine because fire will take this guy out. Yes. Yep, immune to bleeding. Knew it. And that's healing for me. Yep. Okie dokie. He's dead, so there's no need to worry about him. I mean, if I throw 2 balls at this guy, he's dead. Then physically attack this guy, even though he can only take 5. Oh, but it's sleaze damage, it's not physical damage. Aha! Nice! And he grows stronger. I think there was something here, like something that required strength. Oh! Oh, right. There was an altar that, you know. But that was really the only thing that was here, so. I mean, I could go over to the, what's it called? No, I didn't want to do... I could go over to the Hilbert house for the sake of, just grinding. But I don't think there is anything. I haven't checked the bridge. So let's take one more random encounter before we head back to the pigs. Alright, another fight it is then. Please not Thundering Yig. Oh, that works. Oh well, no need to make this more complicated than it is. Ooh. That's not a bad one. I'm not in the road. Whoop. Whoop. Oh no, there was some sort of prompt here. Oh, fishing. Right, okay. What does a wet cigarette do? One wet cigarette. This is one of the only objects capable of giving you cancer and tapeworm at the same time. Okay. These can just be sold, but can't be sold straight away, unlike the other thing. Right. Ah, a shadow rift. That we can now close. Presumably. Aha! $20 experience. Nice! So it is worth going back to finish up stuff like that when you get new quests. Okay, noted. And it's closed. Yeah, we dealt with the egg mother or whatever. No, don't need to fight them. I don't care to either. Which, you know, really is the crux of everything. So, There's just a bit that have fallen off of my mouse. Oh, it's one of those support pads down under it. Well, it is was a fairly cheap one, so I don't expect it to be. Side quest, let's see. Rufus wants you to find 11 radios out in the world, tune them to WGCR, and use the receiver he gave you to test the transmission. You've tested 3 so far. I don't have any extra cheese. Triple mint tea. Oh, Gold Faith Park. Right, let's go for that. So that's back in Ocean City, but that's fine. Gold Faith Park. Excuse me, my good chap, might you have a match on you? I mean, I definitely do, but I... You know what? I got a D6. I'll just ignore 6 as a roll then. That is 2. Yes, but I might need it later. Ah, well, thank you all the same. Toodaloo. Toodle off. Okay, that didn't earn me anything, but... Okay, T. Where would T be? Oh, T. Triple mint T. Whoop-tee. And that is back to SIT. And to... Oh yeah, he was here at the party house. Your progress from wherever you started to wherever you're going is interrupted when 3 robots appear to move to block your path. Human intercepted. Human convo in it. We require information. Okay, what do you want to know? Query, why do we exist? Oh good, the easy one. Sarcasm detected. Look, why are you asking me? Well, I guess if the baking soda volcano I made in 8th grade started asking me existential questions, I'd be a little unnerved too. You exist to be strong like me. Quote, strong like you, error detected. Evaluation, robot strength, that bigger than human strength. Contest 0. Well, yeah, exactly. Human builds robots to overcome the limits of human strength. Hypothesis accepted. Implementing. Okay, how much experience are we on now? 96. So we get up another skill. Yes, let's do that. Spell damage? No. Meat drops plus. Throw balls, sleaze armor. Let's just go for melee damage. That's... Yeah. Oh! Was that a one-time thing, or...? Possibly? Yeah, okay. So that was just a one-time gain. Right, okay, well that's a... That's fine. Right, inside we go. Got it right here. Super Soldier Syrup. Ah! That was really not what I wanted. But at least our melee weapons do a little bit more damage now. But our stats... Ugh. That double taking damage from these... Well, it's not damage, but lowering my stats... Okay, so the bridge is nothing. Rufus's lab. Let's just check it in to see if there is anything. There might also be radios about, but they're probably more... Ah! Oh, it's just a matter of... Nope. Hey Rufus, can I borrow your metal detector? Sure, if you have a good and specific reason for needing it. Because I like things made of metal and would like to find more of them? Nope, not specific enough. That's gonna be a quest line later. I know what to do with the gizmo. Have I really not used this? Right. Okay, well, I have now. Might as well look through... A smart rat, yeah. Don't think there is anything down the manholes. That all just... have been flushed, right. Well, I don't know. But I will meet you next time at the Big Moist, where we shall continue this story and see if we can find some... Actually, let's check our quest list. Yes, radios. Rat. Rasmussen. That's a Big Moist. Feldman's Quarry. So that might be a place to start. Right, I will meet you at Feldman's Quarry in the Big Moist in the next episode. But until then, take care.